Good morning everyone, welcome to another episode. Today is a full proper day of racing. Not too much to report on, just excited to get out to the track and have another run, because that's what I love doing. There is a bit of a smell of rain in the air. The moon's out again. Sort of over towards the racetrack as well, behind me. But this way, look at the sunrise. How good is this? Look at the colours. Oh, it doesn't show up as good on the phone. It's more yellow on the phone, but in real life it's pink. So cool. Starting my warm-up now. It's about 8 o'clock. My run is at 8:30. I've got plenty of time to warm up, so I'll just get the legs ticking over. Zero wind here at start. Don't know about finish. Nick's filming at finish, so hopefully I get a good speed, get some good footage of that. Conditions look pretty perfect, to be honest. Yesterday after the afternoon meeting I was looking at some footage of my launch and I heard news that I had a good launch, but I got it within like 2 steps. Larry was saying that he wasn't even sure that I was balanced. He was like, "Are you sure?" and started to let go. He was like, "No, he's got it." So what I'll do is a little video at the end of this series, putting together all the footage that Nick has filmed into one thing, because it's hard. I can't put it on my phone right now and put it in this episode. I would also like to let everyone know that this event is sponsored by NDOT, Nevada Department of Transportation, and Nevada Gold Mines, which is just outside town, which is visible right there. That's the mine. They sponsor this event. NDOT does all the road closures and basically organises everything to do with the event that we can't do. So yeah, basically without those sponsors this event wouldn't go ahead. Each team have their own, obviously, but they help with the overall event, basically. I'm starting to feel a little less nervous as well. Leading up to each race, my confidence boost from the launch yesterday made a difference. Yeah, if this trend continues, I'll just be getting into it like any other bike ride, which will be great. I can put more power down and go for a better speed. So what we're going to do is run the same configuration, slow tyres, body armour today, and then this afternoon we're going to swap to fast tyres and run, and then tomorrow morning we're going to take the body armour off and run fast tyres and no body armour. Here comes the French team into catch. Don't get sketchy. Oh, he tipped it over. So I just finished my run. I tried a different method today. I tried powering a little bit harder at the start, and then at the 3 mile dip, push a little bit harder and sort of see what I had left for the finish. Ended up at 58, so I think it's like 60-ish is sort of the limit of the bike, because I was pushing hard for a long time yesterday and didn't really increase my speed past 60 or past 59.6 or whatever it was. So if the conditions are good this afternoon, I'm going to take a Kevlar off and run with the faster tyres and see what I can do. I was riding more into the middle of the road, so I was avoiding all the bumps, and it felt really good, really smooth, except for one section there was still bumps. and the cracks down the middle of the road, I hit one of them once and smelt burning from the rubber of the tyre, so I don't know if there's any damage on that, but yeah, I had a good run, way more controlled with the bike, feel a lot better riding at speed. There's no nerves starting. I tipped at the start once. I thought I had it, but I was just off balance. And then the second time, I'm pretty sure it was a legal launch. I'm pretty sure I launched like fine. I might have been on the limit of a launch, but like I got it fine. It was a little bit sketchy afterwards, like going to one side of the road, and Dre's just come in. Going to one side of a road and getting wobbles, going even further to the left, getting wobbles, but I'm pretty good at controlling that, and yeah, hello. I'm pretty good at controlling that, so I pulled it back to center pretty easy, and yeah, stoked. Summoning Sam Whittingham, naked power, as always. See how we go once we get to the meeting, see what speed I did. Probably about 58. I see a lot of people do it, so I'm thinking maybe one day. So a little bit more on the power output I was doing. I think it was around about more than 200 this time, and then the sprint was around 350, 320. I did see that stay on the screen for a long time. See if I broke the world record of French. Looks like I dropped it, but yeah, so I think I will go easier and then sprint harder, because then you can achieve a higher top speed. So make sure I'm below FTP for the entire run, just slowly building that speed, and then gas it from the 2 to 1.5 mile marker. This time I was pretty much burned at 1,000 meters to go and just held on, and my power dipped a lot. What speed did he hit?
It's crazy, yeah, lots of crazy ideas.
For quite a while now, they've been trying to design a new racetrack. So we've got an oval one, and then this is the plot here, and that was about the same length as a 305. So they think do a line of a racetrack and then have the oval somewhere in here. And it's got banking up to 95 miles per hour on the highest bank. Good news for the future. This is the lineup for tonight. I'm on at 6:15. I'm also on deck in case the weather's not good for the first riders. I might jump in there. Also in the morning, I am in the last heat because I want to sleep in, but I ended up going on deck here. So got to get up early anyway, and I'm on deck in case the weather's no good for that. If they scratch, I can go in there if the weather's no good, but I probably won't. I'll probably just end up going in my heat at the end. So I was correct, I did go slower today. I did 57 miles per hour. Andrea did a 5 mile run and went 77 miles per hour, and Francois from the French team did a speed of 84 miles per hour. It was 136 or 130 something kilometers an hour, which is really fast because he tipped it on its side on launch and put a little scratch on the side of it, so it wasn't as aerodynamic. So that's really good. So interesting to see how he goes throughout the week. None of the runs were legal this morning. I'm not sure what my wind was, but it doesn't matter, it wasn't legal. I just went to the pharmacy, chemist, whatever, post office, and got some postcards. So these are sort of the mountains that you see in Battle Mountain. Got to get one for the Bonneville Salt Flats because it's speed. A map showing how small Battle Mountain is. So where are we? Whoops. And a World Human Powered Speed Challenge postcard. It says 2019, but it's not because I'm not in there. And those two Dutch girls are from the 2018 team because Rosa, it's Jennifer on the left, and I can't remember the other girl's name, but that's not Rosa on the right. So it's definitely not 2019, but so here, so that's for high school. We're over here, and then you go down the main street, and the Big Chief is here, and then the test track is over here somewhere. Sewer treatment plant there. That's for Front Street, and then the highway is here running through, and we cross over here and go out towards the track. I also bought a memory stick so I can get all the videos that Nick has and load them and take them home. Starting to rain over the course, which is in the south, that way. There is storm clouds hanging around, and I'm feeling a little bit fatigued, so I wouldn't mind just scratching this whole race. So I'll make a decision when I get out there, or I could just do a run and see how I go, but it's flogging. It's bucketing down, so yeah, we might get called off tonight, unfortunately.
He's got to go all the way up to the damn door. Adam still wants to go. Yeah, this too will pass.
I want to run morning and night every day for the entire week.
Hey, let's go run bicycle.
We just had Arnold, Marika and Joyce go out to the track, and they radioed back to us because the radios are that good that we got thanks to a donation. They just said that it's raining at timing, and it's still raining here, and there's rain falling everywhere. So the race has been called off, so I'm going to go across the road, get some tacos at the food truck, because last time I really enjoyed it. It was delicious. And then go just talk to people. Got Titan out here in the car park behind the Civic Centre doing some launching. Just making sure it's all right, ready to go for tomorrow.
I'm still more scared of the columns than I am.
Hey. There's center.